We're underway again. Edgecombe, he was leading. Nick Swift, is he looking to go around the outside with the green car? Here comes Nick Padmore, three abreast as we come down to Goodwood and to Woodcote already. Padmore gets the advantage. Nick Swift's on the left-hand side. Swift is going to hold it. This is going to be a busy 20 minutes.
And look at Edgecombe there in third, but Swift it is. Swift leading, hurtling through, held that inside line, and so much respect. No contact at all. Close racing, absolutely brilliant.
Patrick Watts up into fifth place in the 42. Metcalf is next. In 63rd, it's Harrison Wheeler and Simon Paddy.
Padmore goes through.
He does. Padmore through.
He's done an Edgecombe on Nick Swift.
Has he overcooked it? No, he hasn't. He's holding it there. Nick Swift in second. Edgecombe in third.
Padmore on the left-hand side as we look at it. Nick Swift not able to do it. Yes, he is. Goes around the outside. He holds that momentum as he rattles it into Woodcote corner. Stays off the brakes for as long as possible around the daffodils. Padmore's got a good run. He's alongside Nick Swift. Has he got the advantage as he goes into Woodcote corner? He's got track position and he's through. Padmore retakes the lead. We're on board with now second place man Nick Swift as we come past the daffodils, just missing the big curve on the inside and then hard on the brakes once more for the chicane.
Well, Nick Swift's a wily character. He knows his way around this Goodwood circuit, and of course, as does Padmore.
And Dan Wheeler's the man on the move in 38. He's gained a couple of places in the last two laps, up to sixth place.
Here goes Swift. Swift is on the inside. He's got the length. Yes, he's got the line, and he's on the inside. But can he hold it? Cries to the left-hander. Yes, he does. Padmore then relegated to second, just over the curb, and that was the scene of what nearly happened.
21 Edgecombe's broken.
In the last race.
21 Edgecombe's broken.
No. Oh, what a shame for the light blue car. Smoke, Marcus?
No, just seems to slow.
No, I'll have a beer instead.
You're showing your age there, Barry. That's a real shame for Edgecombe because that was a brilliant run. I'm talking about another brilliant run. Nick Swift is wise now to Padmore's manoeuvres, and Padmore just, Marcus, seems to have the legs down the Lavant straight.
He does.
He's just got it.
Gets it into Woodcote there, doesn't he? Every time. And is that Nick Swift's exit from Lavant? I don't know. It's just maybe the car's a little bit faster down the Lavant straight. But again, Nick Swift in second.
They're both going to be at the sharp end of the grid tomorrow. How much do they want to risk it just for the honour of one place? Now, will the other car just keep the speed off Nick Padmore? Nick Swift. Nick Padmore tries to go around the outside. It's not to be. He's going to try the slipstream manoeuvre right on the rear bumper, chrome to chrome. He's going to get pinched there. So it's Swift who holds it. 6 minutes remain. Oh,
that's tight. Tail ender, does he know he's there? Yes, he does. Just about coming down towards the chicane. Padmore then right on the back end of Nick Swift. The car does appear to have slightly more legs, not much in it. But as Nick Swift said, they're both Swift-tuned cars. They're identically prepared, so, you know...
He's going to win the race, whatever.
He's going to win the race, whatever.
He's going to win the race, whatever. So
the Union flag falls, we're racing.